Ladies and gentlemen, are you or a loved one looking for mobility and accessibility solutions in Sudbury? Look no further than Silver Cross Sudbury. Silver Cross Sudbury is your trusted source for a wide range of mobility aids and home accessibility products. They're dedicated to improving your independence and quality of life. Visit their showroom at 760 Notre Dame Avenue or call them at 705 222 0700. Your independence is their priority. A huge thank you to Silver Cross Sudbury, more importantly to Dean and Chantel Jacqueline for all of their support of the Behind the Bench podcast all the way back to day one. We love you both.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to week 210 of Behind the Bench. We took a little summer break, ladies and gentlemen, but we are right back at it from one golf tournament to the next. We have the Lively Men's Open this weekend, also known as the Dewey. My goodness, is this ever going to be a good time? Tom and I play it every year. We're excited for it. And this year, B2B is the official media partners of the Lively Men's Open. So we'll be keeping you updated all weekend long. So keep your phones close to you. Check Instagram because we'll be giving you updates throughout the weekend. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, not only are we having you covered, but we're playing in the damn thing. So it's going to be a good time. Hopefully, Tom and I can squeeze our way in there. Maybe a little champ first flight. If we have a day, it'd be good. But this is your Lively Men's Open pre-tournament podcast where we're going to break down the weekend and obviously make our picks for who we think is going to win the whole thing. But without any further ado, let me send it over to Tommy Vlahos. We are going mano-a-mano once again this week. So Tommy, how we doing, buddy?
Doing great, bud. Honestly, it's everyone says that's from Lively. It's the best, weekend of the year. I'm gonna go second weekend of the year. I am really sticking to the invite first. Now but it's very close second. Very excited though. As you mentioned, I'm really excited for this episode. Excited to be a part of. We've been doing this. I think you've been doing it 5 straight years. How long have you been playing in this tournament?
I missed 1 year.
You missed one? Yeah, well, yeah.
It'll be like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I'm like at 3-year mark now.
Yeah.
I think. Anyways, it feels like I'm a vet, so I know what to expect from the course. I know what to expect with how much fun we're gonna have. I know what to expect with our group. Our group's amazing. Shout out our group. It's been the same the last couple of years. With Zach and his dad Rob, who's a legend at Lively, and me and you. So yeah, as you mentioned, we'll be doing some pod work, giving back to the city of Lively, the lovely 5-way stop. Looking forward to that. And I had one more thing. Oh, the video you posted of you shooting 73 yesterday. I wanted to bring that up. I actually can't believe it's diabolical that you wore black socks with these white sneakers. Like I don't know why I've never missed. I've never I don't know how I missed that. But did you also have a wicked tan on your head, or was that just the way the video quality was? Because I thought.
I do now too, so yeah, definitely.
It could have been, okay.
I got quite the hat tan right now.
But
too.
talk about that putt you made for 73. Like you just jammed that. Like a little left edge too.
And I had to get up and down for par there. I had to punch out of the trees. It was a great up and down.
Was it?
Yeah. That was a good round. That was a fun round.
I'm sad I wasn't around that. I think I was in, I don't know when I was.
Might have been in Greece.
I thought so. But anyways, yeah. I'm happy for you, and like you said, I think Champ Flight could be something me and you put in the cards, and playing together with you on Sunday with those tees would be pretty.
That'd be fun. That'd be pretty fun.
But yeah, man.
But we do have to have a day in order to get in.
Correct.
There for sure.
Correct. It's not going to be easy. I'm not saying it's a given, but
no.
Yeah. Hey, everything's good. You mentioned summer hiatus. It's been good. It's already flying by. After this weekend, it's going to be September. You're gonna be back at school. It's a quick turnaround here. Quick turnaround, but
yeah, big time. It's gone by quick. Yeah, We'll be right back in the saddle once again for school. But it's been a lot of fun, like you said, this summer, and we're gonna have a big September ahead of us too. Tommy boy, we got lots on the go in September as well. So, and then spilling into October, we'll kind of tease it now. We are in the works of trying to make a little party here for our 5th year anniversary. It's coming up in October, around the 20th. So keep your eyes peeled. Very early stages here, but we do want to do a little party celebrating 5 years. So all people will be invited. All our beautiful listeners, friends, family. So keep your eyes peeled for that going into October. So we got lots on the go, but just a couple. Yeah, Tom, go.
I gotta ask you how you're doing though, bud. Like I don't actually recall the last time I played golf with you to know how your game's doing.
Well, I was just gonna go there, but we played men's night together
Correct.
last week, Tom.
Jeez, there it is. Wow.
So I wanted to recap BTB Men's Night. A big thank you to all our sponsors that helped put on a fantastic event. We had so many prizes from all our fantastic sponsors and partners, so we couldn't thank them enough for that. And of course, all the people that came out and played. We had over 100 people play. It was awesome, a ton of fun, and couldn't be more thankful for that. So, yeah, Tom, we played that night together at the. I mean, my God, was the place just buzzing?
Yeah,
Like
packed.
I love what we have on the first tee. It's like just a big party on the first tee, with people guessing their tee shots. It was the vibe was immaculate. Our Don's Pizza Hole was wicked. A lot of people hitting the green this year, taking home some freeze on. Of course, some delicious 707 Pilsner as well. Fantastic beer, Italian Pilsner from our friends at Don's. So yeah, can't thank everybody enough for that whole event. It is one of my favorite events that we do as a pod, and it only makes me want to do a tournament even more. Tom, I
Mm-hmm.
really want to do a tournament for the pod. I think we can put together a pretty cool event, and yeah, so stay tuned for that because it's an idea that I think we can really put on a good show. I mean, easily, not to toot our own horns, but I think we have the best men's night at the ID. Easy.
Yeah.
I think you're not going to see something on every hole like that, and a lot of. I think we've elevated the game as well because we're starting to see a lot more prizing and more. What am I saying? Prizing, more things to do on the course during men's night, which is nice to see. But yeah, it was a fantastic time. But everything's good, man. Um, School is right around the corner, so up and away we go.
I put that in your ear today. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, it's been on my mind for a while. So yeah, and I mean for me, I'm very excited to get right back into things too. It's no issues with me. Very very excited. Um, but like we mentioned, Tom, it's lively men's open week. And I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't
Yeah.
be more excited. It's a big party over there. I think that's it to recap. Uh, you know, the personal side of things, but we can move it on now to our Tristan Ritchie at Lake City Realty Performers of the Week. Thinking about buying or selling a home in Sudbury, Tristan Ritchie from Lake City Realty gives you more than just listings. He gives you honest advice. Tristan will tell you whether it's the right time to buy or sell based on on the market, your needs, and his deep local expertise. Ready for a real conversation about real estate? Call Tristan at 705-920-6109 or follow him on social media at Real Ritchie. Your home journey starts here. Tristan Ritchie was a proud sponsor of Hole 5 at the BTB Men's Night. The closest to his sign, so that was a lot of fun. Big thanks to Tristan, who gave a fantastic prize, $250 to Kelly Lake Building Supplies, as a prize. So fantastic. But Tom, I'll turn it over to you for your performer of the week.
Yeah, and I missed this guy on the Sudbury Wolves, let me tell you. And there's news that came out yesterday. I'm not going to say finishing his pro career, but finishing it for right now. He's coming from the East Coast Hockey League. Man, did we ever watch it? Former guest, and he was so good for the Wolves. Andre Ananea going to Queen's University for this upcoming year. So going to be a scholar, still going to play hockey. You get the best of both worlds. But like I said before, man, I miss that guy in the Wolves jersey. So he's my performer this week. No, I believe. I mean, I've never been through it, but I think it's difficult to kind of give up the pro dream to go to school and play hockey. Like, I'm not saying it's fully over for him. There, you could still go pro after university hockey, but
100%. Yeah.
doing education now at his age, like he'll still be graduated at a great age and um, can start his career after that. Maybe he'll still get another pro deal. So good for him. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to him. He was a great interview as well.
Yes.
And yeah, one of our favorites to don the Wolves jersey was absolutely nails. Yeah, you're bang on there, Tom. I'm gonna go to the Northern Junior Golf Tour. They wrapped up their season at the Idlewild with their final event, and we have a bunch of winners here that I'd like to shout out. So in the U19 boys division, Noah Thorpe took home first in that division. Leia Lemieux took the U19 girls division. In the U17 boys division, Carter Barron won that one. In the U15 division, Cole Woolayan, I definitely butchered that.
Better than
Took home
me.
the U15 division. Uh, in the U13 boys, we had Thaddeus Cannell winning, and in the U10 boys division, Patrick Wing winning that. So love to see the amount of golfers we have here in the Northern Tour here, the Northern Junior Tour. Love to shout them out. And I know some of the planners and conveners of that put on a great show and a great showing around the north. So big shout out to them for growing the game of golf here up in the north, and it's only getting bigger, I think, seeing that. So it's fantastic to see. All right, let's move it on to the Corny's Bulletin Board. Thomas Laff, lively men's open week. Let's break it down. Starting on the Friday, we have the practice round. What are we feeling for the practice round, Tom? I haven't played lively at all this
Me
year.
neither.
So what? Yeah.
Me neither. I think to me, I don't know what I've done in years past, but I'm honestly gonna hit driver. I've actually made the decision. I'm gonna hit driver on every hole that you can, and if you get up there after your drive and you don't like the yardage, then you can kind of take it back a notch and hit a wood or an iron. Like, I would hate to play it safe on the practice round and then wonder what it would take to hit dog ear. So I'm just gonna hit driver and then I think it's easier for like golfers to take steps back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if
Yeah.
you blast driver and you're like, okay, I'm OB or through or red stake or whatever, rather than laying up approach shots. Because the par fours, I mean, they're gettable. Like, to me, at that course, especially from the whites, because the whites is Saturday and shorter. Everybody knows that. You can get a lot of birdies if you take advantage and have a good drive. So Friday's practice round, I'm gonna hit dog and then see how the greens roll and kind of go from there. I mean,
That's the funny thing. From what I remember last year, the practice round, like you go from the practice round literally 12 hours later to Saturday. The
Totally
greens are
different.
completely different.
Totally
They
different.
are double cut and rolled and are lightning fast. So the practice round is like it's funny in a way, and I kind of like it because it doesn't really give you a feel until you're actually out there on qualifying day for what the greens are like. It's just like you got to kind of figure it out on the first green that you play on.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. And we'll be starting off the back on Saturday.
Yeah.
Tom, also Friday, want to shout out Lively. They do a great reverse draw at the end of the night. And just to put a note on it too, Lively has one of the best kitchens for a golf course. The food is phenomenal, Tom, and of course, some great beverages there as well. The homemade Caesar, one of your favorites, one of our favorites, Tom. For sure. So I wanted to shout them out there. But yeah, Saturday qualifying day, Tom, we are 8:20 off the back, and we talk about it all the time, but there's no good starting hole at the Lively Golf and Country Club. However, I much rather start on one, but these are the cards we're dealt, Tom. So
Yeah. Yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, I made double on 10 last year to start the tournament.
did you?
Do you remember? I think I four putted. Do you not remember?
I don't
No,
remember.
I am gonna confirm that with Rob this weekend. But I was short of the green, and I was like, everyone knows
Yes.
I putted, and it did not result in the way I wanted to, and then I ended up making 5. I missed a 4-footer for 4, and then I was downhill from there. Anyways, so you got to find in your golf bag a way to make par, and then you're on to the next hole. And then the
Yeah.
rest of the holes to me on the back are pretty gettable. 11's a little bit like shorter and difficult on what you got to hit and stuff like that, but you got to get through 10. Like you said, starting on a par 3 is never easy. Never.
No. No, it's
Never
not.
easy.
Like it's
You got to have 3
it's
really good golf shots. Like,
Yeah.
or 2
totally.
if you're
Totally.
lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
What do
it's
you
gonna
what do you
be
what do you feel though, bud? Like
well, I
how
think
do you want to be after 9? Like, do you want to be 1 or 2 over? Like, how do you want to be after 5 holes?
yeah,
Like,
that
I would
that would
like
be nice. That would be ideal. Like I think realistically our goals are I think break 80 we're happy. Like you break 80 you're happy, right? Like there's no ifs, ands or buts about it. Like it's still really hard to shoot 1 or 2 over. Like listen, I haven't even come close since I careered that day at Lively. So, but if you do have the good stuff going, like I think the biggest thing is yes, the par fours are gettable, but I find the greens are extremely
harder.
hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially the size of them. But I think where you need to take advantage is the par fives when they're playing a little shorter that day, like on the back nine, especially off the back nine start. Once you get through 10 and 11, really it's pretty. You can put some scores together. All the way up until 16, which I think is one of the harder holes on the golf course. 17's no slouch too, even though it's a downhill par 3. If you miss left, good luck keeping that ball on the green on your chip. It's actually insanity. And then 18, of course, one of the hardest finishing holes I've ever played. So it's yeah. I think you got to find the good stuff. That's the only thing. You'll have an idea in the first 3 or 4 holes
If you have it
where
or
you're
not.
going to be.
If you have it
Yeah.
or not. Yeah. It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is no worse feeling though than, like you said, Tom, making a big number on the first hole and just okay, now you have to grind it out. For
And
the
that
next.
was me, dude. I'm telling you, I made double on that hole last year.
Yeah.
And I believe you made, I think, a par to start.
I'm gonna try and find the scores here. So stay with me here. But yeah, no, it's yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
It's like it's honestly like a really
There's no
fun.
there's
It's
no good starting hole. That's the thing.
no, it's just such a fun golf course because it's weird how I'm gonna say this, but and I might get judged for this. I find it relatable to the Idlewild in a way that you can hit different clubs everywhere. Like
Oh yeah, no, you're
like
hitting every
tee
club of the
tee
bag.
shot
Yeah.
tee shots too, right? You
Yeah.
can like some people don't even hit driver on that, like either course.
Yeah.
So
So Tom, you were the 9th flight champion last year. 91, 85.
talk about a sandbagger, dude. Are
Yeah,
you kidding?
you started with a double on 10.
Correct. How did I do
Did
in
we
11?
we started off the back last year?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you went par, and then you tripled 13.
What did I do on 13?
Did you blast it right?
Yeah.
Maybe lost ball? I don't know. I know. And then it got ugly after there. It got ugly after there.
Okay, give me your card. Give me your card.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find it.
Dude,
One
what a
second.
sandbagger. 91.85, $400 gift card. Bomb.
Bomb. What was I last year?
Gotta remind me to bring that this weekend. I can't forget
Oh, I did reverse of Utah. I went 77.93.
that. I don't even recall you doing that. I don't even.
Oh,
Actually,
so
now
bad.
I actually do remember texting you that Sunday asking how you were doing, and I think you just answered me bad. Like it
Oh
was
yeah,
bad.
it was bad. Like just sloshed.
Dude,
But I kind of gave
77.
up too.
That is great. That is.
Or remember, Tom, I had that nice skin on 3, Eagle 3. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Par, Eagle 3. And I'm like, okay, we are all the way back here. Like I felt really
What
good.
did you do on 4? What did you do on 4?
I doubled four, and I remember. I think I four putted. I think I four putted. That's one of the
That
hardest
green's
greens.
also very tough.
Yeah,
Very tough. Because it's right in the
yeah,
front left, I believe, on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then they huck it in the
There's a
back.
lot of undulation on that green too.
Do they put
Yeah,
it in the back for Sunday?
I think so. I think you're correct there.
Like, what, what are you doing here? Like, it's terrible.
It's tough.
Terrible. It's
It's
tough.
tough.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes this year, Tom.
I'm excited about it, bud.
Yeah.
I will do better than last year. I,
Yeah,
I
that's it.
can't shoot 20 over on the first day again.
No, can't do that. Can't do that. Um, and then Sunday, of course, is a lot of fun. So, where the ID has probably a bigger following on the Friday playoff. What I love about Lively is that everyone sticks around on Sunday to watch the final groups come in, and it's absolutely electric. Tom, you were there when Kurt Kowalik almost aced on the playoff hole, right? On the second, that was a couple years ago now. But like, I saw the video of that. Obviously, credit to Jim Stefanko on there. The scenes, right? It's wicked. Everyone's out there watching. There's a good community out there at the Lively Golf Club. So yeah, Sunday's always a great time as well.
Yeah, and to go back to that round or that final, Kurt was playing Kramer, and Kramer went hazard on one, or not, sorry. Yeah, Kurt.
No,
Sorry.
Kurt.
Kurt. Sorry. And everybody, and you mentioned all of these Kurts, are now talking Joey won, Joey won. Like,
Yeah.
Joey's gonna win. And Kurt put his shot, like you mentioned, almost jugged it to the point where I'm like, he's now for sure in for par. To the point where it flipped completely that Kramer might lose on this playoff hole. Because I think
Yeah.
Kramer left himself like a 30-footer.
Didn't Kurt went up and down, yeah, for
Well, yeah,
par,
went
right?
up and down
Yeah.
from the red hazard. Like, it was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
any of us would have made 5 for sure and been happy with
Yeah.
it. Like, this guy.
100%. Yeah.
And then they went to 2, and yeah, I think Kurt won on that part. He won on that hole. He made 3
On the
and
par 3, yeah.
Yeah, he
made
did.
2, I think. Didn't
he
he?
made bird. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did. Yeah, and everyone knows where that pin is on Sunday. Anyways,
Oh.
it was a wild finish, and yeah, Kurt had the good stuff, man. That's lightning in a bottle. But we're gonna get into our picks. I gotta think Kramer's gonna get it done.
Oh,
He's up
He's
there.
always there. He's
Yeah.
always there. Yeah, big
Yeah.
time, big time. Right before we turn it over to our interview, Tom, one news item that I wanted to bring up before we send it off to our interview. The old hospital's coming down, Tom. It's gotten a lot of traction online, a lot of comments, a lot of people. A lot of people seem to be very happy about this, Tom, and myself included. That's a place we were all born in, but to see it just sit there,
And rot away.
rot away, this, I honestly think the
You're
mural,
holding back a lot.
the painting, the mural, I think it lasted maybe for me, like thinking it
months.
was cool, maybe a couple days, like just a rainbow, abandoned building, people walking and smashing windows. I remember bringing friends from out of town, never seen Sudbury before, and they're like, "What the hell is this thing?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, we got kind of used to it and numb to it." But great to see they're working on it. They're taking it down, like legitimately, Tom. So it's cool to see, and I'm very interested. I know Panorama came out with their 3 kind of condo plan. See if that changes or comes to fruition, but it'll be nice. It'll be nice to see, something, different. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, Tom. That place has been sitting there for 15 years.
Correct.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's flew
15
by.
years. It's just sat there.
It's flew by, and I actually wanted to bring this up, and I will tell you who I had this conversation with off air. I don't want to disclose his name.
Yeah, yeah.
he put this in my ear, and I actually never even told you about this. It's not switching the topic, but like I'm happy this is happening now for Sudbury. Can you believe how nice that waterfront property is in Sudbury? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But can you believe that we don't have a restaurant on that waterfront or patio for people to like walk Bell Park, stop and have a couple, have a nice lunch, and then go home? Like you
Yeah.
go to Europe or anywhere else, probably on the like in Canada, that's nice. You're gonna have waterfront restaurants everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
don't know.
I actually didn't even think about that, but it's like you walk Bell Park and it's like, what do you see? Just the
Yeah,
water? Like there's so much more potential. Now this is happening, which is good. It's great. But I'd obviously like
Yeah.
I'm being a little bit selfish here. I'd like to see a little bit more too. Like
No, I totally agree. And it'd be nice to see, Science North's restaurant hasn't really like
that's what I
gained that
mean
type of
though.
traction.
Like
But I
don't even think
know
it's that popular,
when the
man. Like
land was given back to the city by the Bell family, I'm pretty sure there's a stipulation that there couldn't be any type of like commercial um commercial buildings. Is that what I'm looking for there? On the property.
that makes
But
sense.
but if you
Still.
have a nice restaurant there, even in those condo buildings or whatever, I think that place would get jammed. People would love that, right? Even a high rise one, like in the condo with the patio, would be pretty wild. Yeah, no, there's so much potential there. I just don't know what the stipulations are when the Bell family gave the land back to the city there. So, but you also have like the amphitheater there, which I think has so much more potential than what it is.
Well, it's not even
And
facing the water though, bud. Like
I know, and like there should be like a canopy on there as well, and there should be more seats, and it's just like classic Sudbury
yeah, that's what I
once again.
mean. That's what I mean.
But um, obviously Panoramic's a private company here, so we'll see what they do with their condo buildings. I think it's gonna look great, and it's about time that uh, you know the hospital. It sucks to see. The Sioux has the same problem, Tom. They've had a hospital. I think it's even longer. I think 20 years or something on the water. Same idea. I'm pretty sure it's on the water, Tom. That no one's been able to do anything with, which I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard. So, nice to see it come down. It's about time. Also, Panoramic's doing some cool things. They've built a lot of properties here, but Sudbury's been a place where we haven't seen a lot of infrastructure built, and it's starting to kind of turn the tides here. So they're working on the Scotia Tower downtown, Tom. I'm sure you see it.
Correct.
They're scrapping that whole place. So that's going to be some great condo space as well. I think, especially for architect students, they have a place right beside school that they can rent out if they want. Also, I know Zulich is working on a transitional housing project. You can see it being built right under the water tower, right under the Peace Tower, which is great to see as well. And then I know there's another one just off of St. Raphael Street, where if you could see it on the Kingsway, there used to be big green stairs right at the bend, right when you get onto the Kingsway.
Okay.
There's I think it's transitional housing being built there as well. You can see there's a big elevator shaft that's built already. So it's nice to see. It's great to see that these buildings are getting put in motion as well. And then, of course, we'll see what happens with the arena. They took Wacky Wings down, Tom. So that whole area is now just land ready to be built on. So let's see what happens. And we won't get into an entire arena debate here because that would just lose
Bored
focus of
people.
the pod here.
Yes.
Yeah, it would lose focus on the pod at hand here today. So without any further ado, let's send it off now to our interview. And this person eats, breeds, sleeps lively golf. We're going to send it over to our friend, Justin Karcz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Lively Men's Open Week, one of the best weekends of the year. And who better to bring on the podcast than someone who lives and breathes lively golf, let alone the lively men's open, the Dewey. He's been a backshot boy. He's been a greens crew. He's ran the whole place. He's ran the Dewey. Now a player, made champ flight last year for the first time. So he's got a little bit of a game himself as well. And a great friend of the show. Please welcome Justin Karcz. Karczy, how are we doing, buddy?
Fantastic, boys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, that was an incredible intro, Trim. I love the lively golf course. I like if I like when I go spread my ashes on 18 green, man. Like, oh man, like that place is home to me. So
And Karczy, not even to mention, buddy, like you're one of the only interviews that we don't even have a Word document prepped for. Chim went that intro off the cuff, so I think that was
Straight off the cuff, baby.
that was pretty good. I mean, he might have his own sticky notes, but that was pretty
I got a
dialed,
little
Chim.
something going here. Yeah, I got a little something going here. But Karczy, how are we feeling? Let's talk about the game first and
Yeah,
foremost.
Karczy, how's the summer been?
You made champ flight. Last year, so obviously a great finish there. But how are you feeling heading into this one?
boys, champ flight feels like a long time ago. No, I had it going for a little bit this summer. Lately it's been a bit of a struggle, but hey, you can catch lightning in a bottle for 2 days. If you're Chim, you only catch it for one and shoot 73 Saturday, but no, I can't say much. I had a terrible Sunday last year. But yeah, it's a learning experience. You got to go through some losses to figure it out. So looking forward to it. Whether I've been in champ flight or second flight, it's always the best weekend of the year. So that's more or less what I'm looking forward to.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely. And Karczy, for people that don't know or have never been around the golf course, we mentioned it a few times. It's one of the best weekends of the year. What makes the Lively Open so great? And what would you say to someone who's never been there?
Well, I'll start off by it's definitely not for everybody. But no, it's a great weekend where some quality golf's played. You get to play the golf course in a condition that same thing like the invite, that like the greens are like you'll never see them. Getting double rolled, double cut first thing in the morning, last thing at night. That doesn't happen except for this weekend. I wish we could do it more often. I'm sure everybody at the golf course wishes we could get the golf course that dialed all the time, but it truly is a treat, especially as somebody who plays it hopefully at least 4 times a week. Life doesn't allow that all the time, but no, it's awesome to play the golf course in that condition. You get to see all the members that you get to see throughout the year for a weekend. Everybody's talking about the rounds, talking about skins, and yeah, the Calcutta that we were talking about beforehand. But no, there's it's that weekend holds a special place in my heart, especially going from working it to now. There's something special about the groups that come back every year from out of town, and it's like you guys have experienced it. There's that clubhouse gets rowdy upstairs,
Oh, it's
and
electric.
it's sometimes the golf is not even what I am most fond of at the end of the weekend. Like it's great to play good golf, but the memories you make along the way are like, oh yeah, like no, the weekend's awesome. If you're a golf avid golfer, not even an avid golfer, if you just like to have a good time, play some golf, try to win a flight, if that's what you're into, yeah, it's a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
and
doubt.
I have a $400 gift card to cash in for last year. I think I was 9th or 10th flight, to be honest. So
Yeah, 94.75.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shout
But
out Tommy Kingston.
Yeah.
Hey, I guarantee you, Tommy made birdie on 17 that day too.
Yeah, and I threw the ball in the woods. I wasn't gonna bring it up, Karczy.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
oh, that like, dude, that was
Year
so much
ages
fun.
ago. Ages ago,
Oh,
though.
it feels so long ago, but it feels like yesterday. Like I still wake up in the middle of the night, like, oh my God, Tommy just
That was one of the all-time bench roll matches.
Yeah.
All-time
Ever.
bench roll
Yeah.
matches.
Ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun. At my home track, you guys took it to me and G. That was a good time. That was a good time. That was a
Karczy,
good time.
what's the number? What do you think Champ Flight's gonna be? What was it even last year? It was
It's So I had the Golf Genius pulled up. Let me pull it up real quick here. I had it pulled up because I had to see like you guys asked me where I finished last year. Like I
It's
was
interesting because first
the
flight can
bottom of
jump up
champ.
too, right?
Yeah,
First
yeah.
flight,
Correct.
So
yeah,
like I was looking like if you look at the 2 day total, like Ben Folk beat me for the 2 day total. We're playing the same tees, right? So like
right.
Right.
Yeah.
um the cutoff was what is it, 73 for champ flight last year. So with the low being 66. So it's super volatile. Like
Wow.
I've seen it be anywhere from I think 75 or 74 to like 70, 71. So
Hmm.
depends how this course is set up. Like Saturday's a big question mark. Like Sunday, you know you're gonna have your traditional pins, but Saturdays you don't know how gettable or how difficult they're gonna make the golf course.
Yeah.
There's no rain in the forecast all week.
Yeah.
As I said at the start, like before we were recording, it started to rain out, but it's unless
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
waters a ton, like it's probably the greens are probably going to be pretty firm, which is going to elevate scores. You got to think. But yeah, the golf tournament doesn't start till Sunday. Realistically,
There you go.
like you've seen it, you saw it last year. Like Blacko was what, 5 back to start the day.
Yeah. Anything can happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Any
like
given
the golf
Sunday.
course,
Yeah.
the golf
100%.
tournament does not start till Sunday. Like I remember Chatwell shot 64 on Saturday a couple years
Yes.
ago, didn't get the job
Yeah.
done.
Cooner.
Like
Cooner was a
yeah,
low
yeah,
68,
there's
I
another
think.
one.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
yeah, that's another one. Like the golf tournament doesn't start till Sunday. If you can get to the back nine with a chance, that's you got a good look. Like
Yeah.
that back nine at Lively is volatile. You can make some small numbers or some really big numbers in a hurry. So
Yeah.
um yeah, I hope there's a playoff again this year, though,
Yeah.
personally, like selfishly. Like
That would be
that's
electric.
yeah. So yeah, because we don't get the invite gets the playoff on the Friday night,
Every
right? Like
time. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's cool to extend like everybody in one place.
Yeah.
Because at Champ Flight on Sunday at the men's invite, there's a lot of people who are gone and stuff like that. Whereas
For
Sunday,
sure.
like at
It's
the
it's
Open,
it's the Friday playoff, man. Yeah. Yeah.
everybody's there for Sunday when the
Yeah.
tournament closes. Like that's
That's cool.
special. Yeah, that's a special part of the tournament. So
Yeah, especially when I
um
was 2 years ago when Kurt threw it, almost aced it on two
yeah, like
to
stuff like
close it.
that.
Wicked.
Yeah. Yeah. After
Yeah.
putting it in the drink on his tee shot on one too. Like to
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
like
Insane.
yeah, really cool golf tournament. But yeah, that all that being said, I'm rambling. I you get me talking about the golf course, I'll go on forever. But all that to be said, yeah, I think if I had to put a number together, like yeah, I think 74, 73,
Yeah.
74. I'll go 74.
Yeah. That
I'll go
makes
I
sense.
like that.
74. Yeah. Yeah. I hope I'm
Um,
wrong. I hope it's way lower, but yeah, I think 74.
Chim,
Yeah.
you or I got
Go ahead.
I
Go
got one
ahead.
for cards. I actually never asked Chim this, and I actually never the years I've played in it, I actually haven't had a chance to be as good going into Sunday to play the tips. But I wanted to ask you, cards, like I guess Chim went through it too a couple years ago. How difficult is it to play the whites and then to back it up all the way to the tips come Sunday? Like it's a total different golf course. Like I know
It
you guys both
feels
had some high numbers on Sunday, but like it's a completely different game.
yeah, like I've like Chim, I don't know if you want to go first, but it feels like you played a pitch and putt the first day. Like that when you get back there and you're like the wind's blowing for some
That's
reason,
what
it
I
always
mean, man.
does. Like that tee shot on one is tough. Like you're playing a municipal golf course, right? Like the tee block on one is not flat. Like
Yeah.
let's be
Yeah.
real, it's a turtle shell. Like that doesn't make it any easier when you got everybody, you got Rob Matheson screaming at you over the porch. Um, like that, you know what I mean? Like that stuff doesn't make it any easier. I think it's it's warfare out there on Sunday back there. Like it's
Yeah.
that tee shot on three, like especially the start, like it's hard to get comfortable. The tee shot, even like I'm working backwards now, but two, like force carry to the back left pin.
Oh, that back left pin
Yeah, like
is
that's a
diabolical.
yeah, like
Like,
that entire hole when that green is so like if you're long, you can't keep it on the green barely. And then even if you do, you got a 9 foot, 10 foot slider coming back up the hill for par.
yeah,
Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
it's
it's
it's it's
tough.
so it's so much fun.
It's a
When
total, yeah,
oh,
It's
that's
it
what I
is.
mean.
It is.
Yeah,
and
and how
like
fast the greens get is like insane.
Well,
Like probably fastest greens you play on.
you seriously go from hitting irons and hybrids and woods to dogs like right away.
well, look at the tee shots on like the par threes become significantly harder.
Yes, I agree to that.
Like 4 and 10 become really difficult. But like even 11, like
Oh
that
yeah,
whole changes completely. Like you could
No.
just the view of it. Just the
the
view of
view
it.
is
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's my favorite golf hole from the Blues, that lively 11. Like it's
I
just
totally
that tee shot.
agree.
Um there's not many holes that I've played where you're below, you like you're on the water, but you're hitting up to something. Like
Yeah,
I can't think of many holes like that. But yeah, for lively, it's spectacular. But yeah, just a hole like that, even 16. Like if you smash driver from the whites on 16, you got 50 yards in from the whites. Like if you're a long hitter, like you're talking like guys like Kramer, you're talking guys like Laco hits it
yeah,
good, Callio, Corey Vinecourt, like you're talking some long hitters. Like they can get after it. Like
yeah. Definitely.
yeah,
Totally
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
And we've mentioned, we've talked about the course a little bit here. And the Lively Golf Club is so unique. Like the course itself, the layout is so unique. Like you gotta play, like you gotta play it a few times to understand. Like I guess how much of an advantage is it? How much? Well, here we go, marble mouth here. But how much of an advantage is it? For guys, maybe members, that can play, of course, but that also, play there all the time.
Um, I think it's less than you think for that weekend in particular,
Hmm.
just because around the greens you're used to being able to miss in certain areas, where for that weekend there's some areas that yeah you're fine on a regular Saturday or Sunday, but that weekend that ball's off the green. So I
Yeah,
think there's that adjustment factor where off the tee, absolutely, like there's some lines where you're like that's dead, and the member just picks up his tee and is like that is a-okay. Like, and you're looking at him
yeah,
like, what are you talking about? Like if you had never played one, I
oh,
blast it
it's
left on one, you're thinking, okay, you're reloading. It's like, no, that's in the middle of 16 fairway. Like
yeah, you're
that's
good.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So just in that sense, yeah, off the tee, there's a lot where you're like, oh, I didn't know I could get away with that, or oh, I can't get away with that. That sense, but I think around the greens, I think it's a lot closer than you guys think, even if I think it might be a disadvantage to us because we play the greens at a certain speed all year.
that's a great point
And
too.
for
Yeah,
one weekend, they make them lightning, and yeah, it's you got one day to adjust on the Friday. Like I'm playing 9 holes. I'm
yeah.
gonna be blasting my downhillers past the hole on Saturday. I'll guarantee you that for sure. Like,
Oh yeah. 16 always blows my mind because I can never read 16. Like the green on. I remember there was one putt. I swear to God, I think it looked right to left. I was playing with Rob Madsen, and this wasn't during the tournament, but he's like, "I'm telling you, everything slopes the other way," and he
towards
was
one.
right. He's dead
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah,
I couldn't
yeah,
believe it. Yeah,
yeah.
it's wild.
Another rule of thumb I have on that green is whatever you see, double it. Like whatever you when
Yeah,
you look
that's a
down at
great
your
point.
putt, like it's good. Whatever you think it is, it's low. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
Like my rule of thumb for most people is just double it. But if you're missing all your putts high, maybe adjust that a little bit, or low
Hmm.
even more, vice versa. But yeah, that green is yeah. They tend to avoid the bowl on Saturday and Sunday because that just
Oh
you
God, my
can't stop
God.
it. You can't
Yeah,
stop it when it's down there, especially when they're as fast as they are. With that
it's
being
usually
said,
front and back, on
front
16.
back, or they hang it up on the right side on the shelf a little bit. I've seen. But the thing is like you have to putt through it if you're off on your yardage, right? That's the big thing with that. Like if you're past the hole 10 yards, you're probably gonna kick to 20 yards past the hole. You're at the back of the green now, and now you got to putt all the way around the bowl. Then you got to match that line with that speed, and that can be diabolical for sure. So.
Hmm.
No, that and the tee shot, like we haven't even talked about the tee shot. Like Tim,
Jim
you've
hates
called it
that t-shirt.
the bowling alley.
Plaza Bowl.
Yeah,
Plaza
yeah,
Bowl.
Plausible,
yeah.
plausible.
Possible. Yeah.
But that's what I
How about
mean. Like the whites and the tips on that hole, guys. It's a total different
well,
golf hole. It's unbelievable.
yeah. Thankfully, I wasn't in it at all Sunday. Like I couldn't imagine last year with that wind blowing, like trying to hit that fairway with all the carts on the sides and everything. Like, give me a break.
Yeah.
Like,
Take your five and get out of
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like
Can I get a net 5 here, boys? Like,
no kidding.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah,
for
So
it
good.
though.
I'm looking so forward to it. Like it's great to see you guys enjoy some extracurriculars, couple pops, you know what I mean? It's a great
It's a
time.
Yeah,
great
yeah.
time.
And
It's
Cars, I'm not sure if you know this. I don't want to interrupt you, bud, but the pod is going to be doing some coverage this weekend.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
wow. I hope
We'll
I'm
be
in a
live,
featured
baby.
group.
We'll
I
be,
hope I'm in a
yeah,
featured group throughout the weekend for sure.
yeah, yeah.
I
Absolutely.
love I love who
Um is the whole crew gonna be there? Just you boys or
I think just us two. Maybe
yeah.
we'll get Mason out. We'll try and get him out,
Okay.
but we'll be there for sure.
I don't
Us
know.
two.
I don't know if he drives on that side of the tracks in Lively. I think he stays on the
I don't
other
think he's seen the 5-way stop before.
No, no. I think the only way he shows up is if me and Chim are in contention Sunday. I
yeah.
think that's the
Oh,
only way.
make it
Only way.
happen, boys. Make it
We'll
happen.
see.
I gotta
Make
have
it
a day.
happen.
You
You
gotta have a
gotta.
day.
Hey, you've done it
Yeah.
before, bud.
Uh,
Like,
just signs the match in 73s at the end of the day and call
yeah,
it. We're giving you how many views? We can write whatever we want down. No,
That's right.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding. I'm
exactly.
kidding. I'm a big advocate for honest golf. You want to keep the
absolutely.
integrity of the tournament. That's complete. That's a complete joke. Just for anybody out there.
Yeah, for sure. Um, Karzi, do you have anyone in mind other than yourself? Of course, who do you
And
like?
us.
I don't know if you've seen the field or not, but yeah, and us, yeah.
Took the
Who do
words out
you
of my mouth, Tommy. Took the words right out of my mouth.
who do you have in mind here? Who's due for a W?
Oh, there's a long list. Like I was looking at the names today on Golf Genius. Like there's a lot of guys that can win it. I'll give you a lively guy and I'll give you a non-lively guy. How's that? There's
Okay,
That's
that's
great.
great.
That's
as
fantastic.
a non-lively guy, Evan McLean just won his
Yeah,
second club championship.
yeah, yeah.
Um, he's played the golf course enough where he knows what to hit and where. He's played a lot of tournament golf. Yeah, I would love to see Evan win the golf tournament. I think he's due for more wins. Like that guy is so good. So I'd love to see Evan win it. I think his game's in the right place.
Correct.
And yeah, no, I think that's a great. I think he's got a good chance. And for a lively guy, this is going to be a dark horse pick. I don't even know if he believes he can do it, but I certainly believe he can. I don't know if you guys know who Jake Stefanko is.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Jake has been playing some
Yeah.
fantastic golf this year. Uh, yeah, like struggled a little bit at the start of the year, but the past 2.5 months, like the guy's been unbelievable. So I would love to see him do it. But there's guys like there's some guys out there like Laco. I wouldn't want to bet against with that being said, like
Yeah.
there's
Robot
so many
Wacko.
guys.
Robotic out there.
Yeah,
There's a
like
ton of guys.
oh, like he played men's night with us couple weeks ago and like I think it was like 67, just the most nonchalant
Just the
67,
most
like
boring good
just
golf, though, eh?
like yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like it's fun, it's so much fun to watch, but at the same time it's just like oh my gosh, like
he never messes up.
how are you so good, man?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
how
Yeah.
like
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Throwing an
crazy.
8 or a
Like
9, yeah, they don't do those.
yeah, like Joey Kramer's gonna be hungry to win this golf
Oh,
tournament. That's a guy who is due for one too. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with my picks. Evan McLean and Jake Stefanko. Yeah,
I
those are
like
my
that.
yeah
I like
yeah.
that.
It's good. It's good.
Random one. I always like asking people who play, their home golf course quite a bit. If you had an unlimited budget, Karzi, what hole would you change?
Blow up.
At Lively, you got unlimited budget.
You're
Is
only
there a
gonna
hole
let
you
me.
would change?
You're only gonna let me pick one.
You have to. Yeah, it's got to be one.
Um, you know what? The golf course is perfect. If I had unlimited money, let's throw a big grandstand behind 18 green.
Okay, I
Massive
like that.
grandstand and maybe a new clubhouse. A new clubhouse would be fantastic. But
I was
no.
gonna say driving range, Karzi. I was gonna say driving range.
You know
Or-
what?
yeah.
That's the biggest advantage we have all weekend.
That is the beauty of that
that
golf
is,
course too. At the
like-
Dude,
same
yeah,
time.
you hit the mats and that's it. Like,
I was like back like when I used to play like competitive golf, like it'd be like my best 5 swings are my first 5 swings of the round. It's all
Yeah.
downhill from there. Like after that, it's just like, oh wow, I start thinking about things. Like
Yeah,
the first 5 swings is what do we have, and it's normally really good. And after that, it's just
it's so good.
yeah.
I remember Champ
Yeah.
Flights teeing off, and I could hear it sounded like gunshots coming off the mat. and I look over at Zach Matheson just taking hacks out of the driving range. Just gun. He's in 5 wood.
Get
Oh,
your
it's
reps
so
in.
good.
Get your reps in. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Is he coming up for the weekend?
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh,
But
Oh
lovely.
yeah.
he
Lovely.
couldn't miss it. He
Lovely.
couldn't miss it for the world.
Lovely.
He's so
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
Very excited.
Him and Ben
Yeah.
Bostrom on Sunday last year was a treat.
Electric.
Oh,
Just
that
electric
was,
group.
that was funny. That was funny.
Tom, you got anything else for Karcz?
No, I'm good. I want to give him the fast five though, but if you don't have anything else,
But can I ask you who your guys' picks are for the weekend?
yeah, I've been texting Jim. Evan's my guy. I mean, I play every men's night with him, Karcz, and like I have to have, like, let's just say have a day to even come close to beating them. I think
Yeah.
I beat him one men's night, and I think he wasn't himself, and I think he was still like 37-38. Like
Yeah,
and
like
for a
there's
course
levels to
that's
this. Like,
yeah, for a course that, like, I'm not gonna say that's small, but like for him, for the whites, and for how good he is with putting and short game, like I can't see him being any worse than 75. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
he'll be in the mix for sure, and then anything can happen Sunday. So
you got to think, yeah, like as long as you get yourself within like I would have said 3 last year. Like obviously you can do more. Like it's
yeah,
doable. Like
he's just
I
so
don't.
good.
I agree.
I
Like I'm not
for
gonna
me,
say a bad thing
yeah,
about the guy. He's so good. Like his driving, like tee to green, he's great. He's a good
yeah,
putter. Like he's come a long way putting. Actually, I
I
find.
agree.
yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
Mhm.
100%.
yeah.
If I had to, I got two. It's hard to deny Kurt Kowalik. Like it's hard to deny him.
That's
Like,
your
he's
guy,
just,
dude.
he's,
You just
that's
love
my
his
guy. I pick him in
calves,
every.
dude.
If
You love
the
his
calves,
calves.
he can
Like,
he walks it. I also a lively guy, Karzi. I think is well overdue. He has the game to do it, especially at lively. Is Conrad Ponce. I
I
think
love
Conrad
that.
can do it.
I
I
I completely
honestly,
agree. The guy's been on a
it's just
tear
a
in club
matter of
champs
getting
this
rid.
year.
Yeah, that's right.
If
Yeah, yeah,
he can make a 4 on 9 on Saturday, he can win the golf tournament. If he can
yeah.
make a 4, like if the guy doesn't snap at OB on 9, he's good. He could win the golf tournament. I agree, and he's playing some great golf this year. He's made it to the semis for the club championship in the match play bracket. I love that
Gotcha.
pick, Jim. I would not be going into work on Monday if
It'd be
Conrad won
awesome
the
to
golf
see.
tournament.
He's
Oh
so
yeah,
due
that's
to
for
do it,
sure.
man.
That would be incredible. Yeah.
So your club sees you guys do match play
Yeah,
throughout the
year
year.
long match play. Yeah, yeah, it's
That's sick.
unbelievable. It's great because you get to play with some members that you typically wouldn't play with.
Yeah,
It's awesome. You get to know a lot of guys. Yeah, and you get to see you get to find out what guys' games are like. Yeah, it's a great time.
love it.
Still
I
have
love
yet to
that.
make it past the quarters myself, so gonna try to get that one. It's a grind, man. Trying to win.
Yeah,
I think it's 5 matches you got to win
that's a
to win it
lot.
all. Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's yeah, it's a grind. And like you know how golf is, like one day to the next, like you don't know what you have for the most part,
100%.
right? Like so to be able to show up 5 times or 6 times, because some guys have to qualify based on if they played in the past or not. But yeah, it's a really fun format.
Yeah, no doubt. Um, I had two more questions for you, Karzi, before I send it
Yeah.
off to the Fast Five. Um, I'll give you. So we got the past winners here of the men's open. I think you will know this, but I'll do a little trivia with you. Who's the
Okay.
most winning player in men's open? Who's won the most men's open
Brent Haddon.
championships? Yeah.
Brent Haddon.
Do you
Yeah,
know the
yeah.
number? Could you guess the number?
Is it 13?
11.
11. Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, no, there's a reason that guy's in the Northern Golf Hall of Fame. Like like that guy is
It's
yeah,
crazy.
it's banana lands. It's
Last win was so he won his
well, he
first
won
win was
but he won the Calcutta like 2, 3 years ago.
yeah, that's right.
Like that's impressive to do on Sunday from the back there. Like
He won in 85 and his last one was in 2008. That's insane. That is insane.
and
Crazy.
he's come close. Like
Yeah.
he's had a couple close calls in like
Yeah.
the like I'm gonna say the 2010s. He definitely had some close calls.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Wild. One more, Carsey. This is totally unrelated to golf, but we do have to bring it up because you do, you're on our stories quite a bit when it's hockey season
Yeah.
time. How awesome is it, or Is it nerve-wracking for you doing the Zamboni at the Sudbury Arena during a Wolves game? How is that?
It's a breeze for the most part. The like I'm gonna say the Wolves games is you don't really see many faces in the crowd kind of thing. There's so many people there that you can't really pick
Yeah,
anybody out. Whereas like at Countryside, like when there's only I'm gonna say only 500 people there, but when 50 of them in the crowd of 500, where 30 in the crowd of 3,000, like it makes a big difference because so many faces and like you're all close to the glass. But like I know where your section is. I never look at you guys. Like I'm like I don't need that noise. Like I really don't. But no, after doing city finals, what was it, 2 years ago, the
yeah,
Llewellyn versus SEC game, and that was just that was awful. That was the worst 3 hours of my life, like by far. That was so stressful.
yeah.
Ever since then, like I could probably give you 40 names that I could like see their faces going around that, and I'm like, oh, this is great. Like this is
That's
fantastic.
so good. I
Since
love it.
after I got through that, I was like, yeah, I could get through anything. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
So no, I have fun with it now. Like when I see you guys, it's always a treat. Some days are better than others, and the days I see you guys is definitely the good days. That's for
I
sure.
love it.
So yeah.
We know the ice is being kept primo when you're in charge of it, especially on the Zamboni.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
leftover water, no
No
pools
white
left
marks.
out there. It's
No white
dialed.
marks.
It's dialed.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what we call those little strips that we miss?
What do you call
A-hole marks. So a-holes like you have something to talk about.
it?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
all right, Karji, Fast Five here, Dynamic Five, brought to you by our friends at Dynamic Therapy. So I'll send it off here to Tommy, who's gonna give you five rapid fire questions. Whatever comes to the top of your head, let it rip. So I'll send it off to Tom.
All right, I gotta ask you, are the Habs making the playoffs this year?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
I saw the merch on. I
Oh
saw the
yeah,
merch on.
yeah, yeah. I picked this out just for you, Tommy. Just for
Okay,
you. Yeah.
love it, buddy.
Yeah, it was actually dirty. I took it out of my hamper just so you could see it.
Just it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Yeah.
like the moves they
Yeah.
did this offseason. I'm pretty impressed.
I and Kent Hughes we trust.
Yes.
And Kent Hughes we trust.
Look at Chim, doesn't even know what that is. Anyways,
Uh,
the what's your favorite hole at Lively?
Two. Two. That's the hole
Yeah,
I aced.
yeah.
It's like between that and 18, those are the two postage stamp holes I'll call them. Yeah, two. I love the tee shot on 11. 11's the prettiest hole from the Blues, I'd say, but two is my favorite hole.
Two
It's
is so good.
yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
such a fun hole. You throw that pin on the front right side, you can try to spin it back.
oh yeah.
It's a good time. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time.
Okay, let's go least favorite.
Depends on the day. I would say my least favorite hole at Lively would be it's a good question. I'm gonna go with four just because it's so tough.
Yeah.
Four from the Blues is just so tough. Like it's like I got no issues with it besides it being
So
it
hard.
requiring a really good golf shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Uh, go to club in the bag.
3 wood.
3 wood.
3 wood. Yeah. Yeah. One in doubt. 3 wood it out.
And favorite Subway restaurant. What do you got, my man?
You know what? This is a Lively Golf Club pod or episode. We're gonna go with the Blue Tab Grill at the or the Blue Deck Grill at the golf course at the Lively Golf Club.
Love it. And dare I say, some of the best golf course food you're gonna find.
I agree.
It's
It
unreal.
And Caesars.
it's
Oh,
so good. Yeah, the Caesars are really good
that's
there.
a Rob
Yeah,
Matheson special.
yeah,
The
Would you
homemade,
like it out of the
homemade
can
stuff.
or
yeah.
homemade? Like
That's the only
Homemade,
what
baby.
kind of questions
that's the
that?
only reason G would play on my team for. That's the only reason I had a partner for the bench ball was because G liked the Caesars at Lively so much.
So good.
Yeah,
Well, listen, Carsey, thanks a lot for coming on here, man. And we
absolutely,
will see
boys.
you this weekend,
Yes.
of course. But we appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, best of luck to you boys, and I can't wait to buy you both in the Calcutta this weekend.
But Karcz, great interview.
Thanks,
He made
buddy.
champ fight. He made champ fight last year. Shot 71 on the first day. So Karcz got a sneaky game. So we'll see. We'll see how he does coming in to the to this weekend. And with that, we'll move right on to our 4-pack. Hey, hockey fans, want a premium custom jersey? Want premium custom jerseys without the premium price? Thread the Needle has you covered. Founded by lifelong hockey lovers, they make top quality, fully custom jerseys starting at just $50. Ordering is easy. Submit your design, approve your concept, and get your jerseys in 3 to 4 weeks. Plus, they offer bulk discounts, quick turnaround, and top-tier customer support. Upgrade your team's look today at threadtheneedle.com. Look good, feel good, play good. And we, of course, have some promos to hook you up with, folks. If you're buying 10 or more jerseys, you get $10 off each jersey. If you're buying 15 or more, that's $15 off each. And 20 or more jerseys, you're getting $20 off each. And of course, Tom, it wouldn't be a pre-golf tournament, a pre-lively men's open podcast without us picking our winners for the week. I'm just going to hold on, check our last 4-pack for our winners here. And I would say, Tom, I'm sure you looked at, well, you must have looked at the field because we're going to be picking teams here.
Correct.
But I think the field, again, is going to be a very good one. In first place was Mason Savage that won the 4-pack. I came in second, so therefore I'll take the 1-1. And Tom, we'll do two teams again. We'll do 2 teams again. So I'll take the bullet.
Okay.
Tommy, you'll go.
So we're picking
just go
16
1 for
guys?
1. We're picking 16 guys again.
Okay, let's hope we're able to pick the winner this time. Anyways, okay.
Yeah. 1-1, Tom. 1-1. Where to go? You know what? I'll do it again. I picked him for the ID. I'll pick him again. Give me Kirk Kowalik. That's my guy.
Okay.
That's my guy. Can't go wrong with that.
Been playing every men's night with him, and we talked about him a lot in the interview. Think he's got the good stuff coming up. But give me Evan McLean.
I like it. I like it. Well, that's 1. That's 2. Give me Kramer.
Yeah.
Let's get the big guns out of the way. These are pretty stock picks here, Tom. Yep.
Okay, give me another. Do I want to go? Give me Waddy. Give me a lively guy.
I like that.
He's won it before.
I like that. You back-to-back jacks here, Tom.
Okay, then give me Corey Valancourt. I like him too. Has potential. Hopefully he can.
And he is a lively guy now, too.
Correct.
these
Knows
days.
the course. So
Knows, of course. Yeah, that's a great pick. That's a great pick. Okay. I'm going to take him because I got a good feeling about him. He's kind of always around, but can't piece it together on Sunday, but I got a good feeling about him. Give me Conrad Neponce. Give me Conrad Neponce.
okay.
And bomb it.
Give me Lacko.
Yes, that's a great pick. That is probably felt too late there. Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
pick. The defending champ. Yeah, great pick, Tom. Okay, you took Waddy as well. Give me 4-time winner Dan Couillard.
Wow. Good.
Lively
good pick.
guy. Yeah, I'll take him. I like it. I'm happy with it. And you know what? I'm going to stick with the lively guys. Here. Give me Karcz's pick, Jake Stefanko.
Okay.
Bang.
Bang. Great pick. Give me, I mean, he can't ever win in bench brawls, but he always sometimes is, I mean, not sometimes, most of the time is good on Saturdays. Give me Mr. Kyle LaCoon.
Nice. Nice, Tom. I like it. He shot 69 last year. Chase Chatwell.
Very good pick. Exceptionally good. I wanted him next. That is,
Back-to-back jacks, Tom.
yeah, buddy. Give me a second here now. Give me, Okay, give me Cars because, like you said, he usually has a really good Saturday. Love you, buddy. If you figure out the Sunday round, you should be in contention. Knows the course. Okay, I'm happy with that one. And then you want to give me, um, to me, he hasn't had great showings at tournaments, but he's like, I know he's solid, and I think he's built for this because he's so dialed in. Is give me Scotty Whalen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great pick for your last one of your
Yeah,
last team there. Yeah, that's good. Um, a guy that's always around, Max Callio. I'll
yeah,
take Callio.
yeah.
I'll take Callio.
Very good pick. Um, hmm. I mean, it is our own podcast, and quite frankly, I haven't seen him golf this good since his university days, and I'm gonna give my flowers to the guy that taught me the game of golf. Give it to my brother.
I would love to see that. Would love to see that.
Yeah,
Demi's been
buddy,
playing
I'm
some good
telling you,
golf.
under 36, like on men's nights, like I think 4 times, is 3 or 4 times this year, so very good.
I'm gonna go off the board here, Tom. You definitely don't know who this is, but he's been around. He made Champ Flight a few years back. Give me Alex Turshin from Waterloo, I believe. That's Conrad's boy. So I played golf with him. I want to say it was last summer, a couple summers ago. Nice player. So I like these teams. I'll be honest with you. I like these teams, Tom. There's some guys out there, some honorable mentions we can give out. Um, Chris Bevan, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing, who made champ flight at the ID. Matt Battistoni made champ flight at the ID. He made champ last year. I mean, Cooner,
I picked him though.
Kyle LeCun.
I picked him,
You picked him.
I
Yeah,
picked
sorry.
him.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. That's my
His
bad.
best friend,
Yeah,
though,
that's a bogey.
Nolan
Nolan
Blum,
Blum.
I played with him the year I actually shot Well Lively 2 years ago in first
Yes.
flight, and he is good. He's a good
Nice
player.
player. A
And
guy
I
that
mean-
always makes. Yeah, sorry.
No one. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna win, but I know he's listening. I would love to see Mr. Els give him Jordan Els
Oh,
champ
for
flight,
sure.
just for the Electric Factory.
I would love to see Tommy K get in there. Tommy Kingston, our boy Tommy Kingston.
Oh,
He
boy.
can. He can. Just to see him do that would be hilarious. But one guy too, it's just because now I know he's older. 11-time champ Brent Hatton. I think he always makes champ flight from the whites, of course, and then the tips kind of get to him now with his age. But 11-time winner Brent
Yeah,
Hatton. Who
insane.
knows? Maybe you can find it one last time for 12th. But yeah, those are our Lively Men's Open picks. So let's go through them again. My first team is Kirk Kowalik, Dan Coulier, Jake Stefanko, Alex Turshin. Tommy, his first team went with Evan McLean, Jacob Lago, Kyle LeCun, and Demis Vlahos. I went with, for my second team, Kramer, Joey Kramer, Conrad Naponce, Chase Chatwell, Max Callio, and Tommy, you, for your last team, went with Alex Wache, Corey Viancourt, Justin Karcz, and Scott Whalen. Hopefully we got the winner, Tom. Hopefully
This
we got the
time,
winner.
yeah. Let's see.
I have a good feeling about it. On to we miss anything, Tom?
I mean, I don't know if we actually did talk about this because we took a couple weeks off, but I jugged one from 144 yards away, and
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know
You
if
forgot to
I've
tell me.
even talked about that on the pod. It was to me the coolest. I've never had an ace. It felt like it because I was 144 yards away. Everyone that knows hole 8 at the Ottawa, I'll just talk about it quick. I had a Chimino duck hook left driver. Punched out through the cheese, Chris Clark style, 100% air. Brett saw it. No idea how this thing did not hit any branches. Like, honestly, I can't get over how this thing hit nothing. Perfect layup inside the 150, middle left pin. I hit my pitching wedge, 144 yards with my little natural draw, and it just started getting better and better. Everyone knows the Ottawa on 8, the green just kind of slopes left, and hit this on the right side of the green and just started rolling and getting better and better and better. And then I actually saw it go in, so I thought that was pretty
That's
special.
nasty. That's
Yeah,
nasty, Tom.
and I made.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get an ace here. Your brother made an ace at the.
It's a time to do it. You get some skin money, so I think he cashed in like a $1,500 ticket there. So yeah, it's time to do it. But yeah, man, that's all that we missed. And I wanted to give quickly. I talked to the insider, I guess, our buddy, this morning, and I know you talked to him all week. The Toronto Blue Jays, okay.
Oh,
And I want to give some flowers to Gate 14. This podcast is best
they're the
friends
best.
with Mark Shapiro. like,
Yeah,
like, did you see that video yesterday?
it's
They're walking
unbelievable.
him to their section, and then Ernie Clement goes yard as soon as he sits down. Like that video is going viral. So, anyways, happy for you, Gate 14, and the Toronto Blue Jays playoff baseball is coming up soon, man. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, they're up to something, man. They're up to something. It'll be yeah. Hopefully they keep it going here. It would be nice to see a low run here from the Jays for sure. All right. Well, that's going to do it here, folks, for week 210 of Behind the Bench. That was our Lively Men's Open breakdown podcast. We'll be back to recap it next week. And stay tuned on all our socials for the updates to come. We love y'all, and we'll see you then. Ciao. Yeah, but Karcz, great interview.
Thanks,
He made
buddy.
champ flight last year. Shot 71 on the first day. So, Karcz got a sneaky game. So we'll see. We'll see how he does coming in to the to this weekend. And with that, we'll move right on to our 4-pack. Hey, hockey fans! Want a premium custom jersey? Want premium custom jerseys without the premium price? Thread the Needle has you covered. Founded by lifelong hockey lovers, they make top quality, fully custom jerseys starting at just $50. Ordering is easy. Submit your design, approve your concept, and get your jerseys in 3 to 4 weeks. Plus, they offer bulk discounts, quick turnaround, and top-tier customer support. Upgrade your team's look today at threadtheneedle.com. Look good, feel good, play good. And we, of course, have some promos to hook you up with, folks. If you're buying 10 or more jerseys, you get $10 off each jersey. If you're buying 15 or more, that's $15 off each. And 20 or more jerseys, you're getting $20 off each. And of course, Tom, it wouldn't be a pre-golf tournament, a pre-Lively Men's Open podcast without us picking our winners for the week. I'm just going to hold on, check our last 4-pack for our winners here. And I would say, Tom, I'm sure you looked at, well, you must have looked at the field because we're going to be picking teams here.
Correct.
But I think the field, again, is going to be a very good one. In first place was Mason Savage that won the 4-pack. I came in second, so therefore I'll take the 1-1. And Tom, we'll do two teams again. We'll do 2 teams again. So I'll take the bullet.
Okay.
Tommy, you'll go.
So we're
We'll
picking
just go
16
1 for
guys?
1. We're picking 16 guys again.
Okay, let's hope we're able to pick the winner this time. Anyways, okay.
Yeah. 1-1, Tom. 1-1. Where to go? You know what? I'll do it again. I picked him for the ID. I'll pick him again. Give me Kirk Kowalik. That's my guy.
Okay.
That's my guy. Can't go wrong with that.
Been playing every men's night with him, and we talked about him a lot in the interview. Think he's got the good stuff coming up. But give me Evan McLean.
I like it. I like it. Well, that's 1. That's 2. Give me Kramer.
Yeah.